Welcome back to Ronverse. My name is Ronnie, and today I'm reviewing something different. This is an RC car which is called JJRC C-8815. This is based on Willy's MB Jeep, which were used mostly during World War II. But before I go ahead, I would really want to say something that I've been on a break and I might still be on break for a while, but I'm just reviewing the things which I've already paid maybe a few months or maybe years ago, and some things that I'm getting like gift like this one. So I am on a break because I'm in between some things, and I hope I come back soon. And this time when I come back soon, I have a lot of plans for the channel. And thank you everyone. I do not have too many subscribers though, but it was very nice to see that a lot of people kept messaging me and checking out on me. So I really appreciate that. Now, before I go ahead with the actual vehicle, let's see the box that this comes in. So the vehicle comes in this simple cardboard box. It has a lot of details though. It tells you a bit of historical information about the Willy's Jeep. It tells you the basic features of this RC car and some other details, mostly all the product shots. But yes, I want to say something, that this product shot that you see is not 100% accurate. Like this same company, JJRC, a few years ago came up with another 1/10 scale Willy's Jeep. Now that one had, if you ask me, that one had some of the mistakes which were not accurate to the historical Jeep. One of the things were these white LED lights, because on those Jeeps, obviously those were more, I think, halogen lamps or something. So those used to be yellow headlights, and these were not red as well. These were like more like indicators. So again, yellowish. But the new one that comes in, they have corrected these details. Now the new one has yellow lights, so this is a bit different from there. Otherwise, it's all fine. And because I bought it from AliExpress, so they don't usually put a lot of safety foams or anything like that when they ship it, but it's not much damage. But the best part is that inside this box, the actual vehicle comes in a clamshell. Now this protects the actual vehicle, so nothing has been damaged. It's been very nice. I'll show you what all it comes with. So on the top, this is a manual and a screwdriver, just in case you need later. This is the canvas, because I bought this, but the upgraded option. This upgraded option comes with this canvas, and it comes with the winch. I mainly wanted the winch. This I might never open. I'll never use this. I do not like the look with a canvas on top. And now, once you take this off, you can take the actual Jeep out. Underneath this is the controller, and there's another instruction manual. We'll check everything later. Let me set it up for you. So here it is in all its glory, the Willy's Jeep. I have always had a fascination with these Willy's Jeep. One of my friends, Elvis, had 1954 Willys, I guess. I'll try to show you one of the photos which resembles that Jeep. I myself had a different one. I had a military Jeep which was called a Mahindra MM550 XDB. But at that time, we didn't have the exact model available in India, because this, I think, the flat-headed one, this was a lot earlier model. This was there until I think 50, and the last one maybe 50, 52, something like that. I'm not sure. But we didn't have this one. But yes, why am I mentioning this? Because this vehicle, even though it looks like a normal vehicle, it is quite small. And that is why for a 1/12 scale action figure, this is a 1/10 scale car, which actually fits well. And I would like to tell you that I'm not into RC cars much, but yes, I'm into action figures. So the cars or any vehicle which I like is only the one where I can actually make my action figure sit. or else it doesn't mean anything for me. I don't buy the cars which doesn't have doors or place to sit for the action figure. So this one was a nice thing, and I would like to tell you that the size of this one is accurate to the actual one. So this, if I measure, this comes out to be 34 centimeters. So take it as 340 millimeters. The actual one, actual Willy's Jeep, is around 3,340 millimeters, I think. So it's exactly a 1/10 of that. So it is an accurate scale depiction of the real one. So I'll show you how an action figure looks with this. I'll first start with something which is close to accurate height. This is the SH Figuarts 50th anniversary Bruce Lee. So if you see him with this, he's a bit smaller, but then Bruce Lee wasn't a very tall guy anyhow. But then as an action figure, for the purpose of making him sit here, this is a very good one. Here he is. He fits very well. And then most of us, if we are buying this one, I'm sure most of us would buy this either for our captain, and as you can see, he looks pretty nice with this one, because also his costume is a lot taken inspiration from the old school uniforms. So I'll try to make him sit on this one. Yeah, he sits well. And this windshield can go up. He looks good. And there's another one which I wanted to sit beside him, but she cannot sit. So she can stand and pose, and she looks nice as well. It's a win-win. All the action figures I wanted to sit can sit very well on this one. And last, but again, one of my favorite options would be an SH Figuarts Indiana Jones. So I'm very happy to say this is more or less the best thing I can get for a figure like an Indiana Jones, because the storyline is from the same time from when the Jeep is. So I'm very happy for this. And just to show you some more details about this Jeep, like I said, this is an upgraded version which comes with a winch, and like the real Willys, the windshield can go up and down. Once you open this up, there is a battery, but I have already connected this one because I had to charge this before I reviewed this one. It does have shock absorbers. There is a spade and an axe which can be taken off, but I'm not going to do that, because firstly I don't need them, secondly I don't want to mess with a new car, so I'll just let it be. And underneath, if you see, it has plastic differentials, which I might change going forward, because there were two things which I wanted to upgrade in this one, because this is not exactly a toy grade RC. You can say this is a beginning level of hobby grade RC. Now the difference is, in a hobby grade RC you can upgrade stuff. It comes with a better engine, it comes with a better motor, that is, it comes with a better setup. So this one I can change the differential, it makes it a bit stronger for more off-roading. It has leaf springs, but these leaf springs are of plastic as well, but I couldn't find any metal alternative, so I won't touch that. And it has a 280 motor, which is pretty powerful for this lightweight vehicle. The old one, JJRC Q65, I remember that had a 180, and this is 280, so it's double the power. That is a very good thing. And small things as well. These bars are foldable. These are for the canvas. I know this jerry can be taken off. I'll try to pull this out. It's a bit hard. No, let it be. That's okay. I'll just keep it there. I'll show you from the other side. There are good interiors, if you can see. I'll try to focus this more. Good interiors. Just like the older Jeep, it does have 3 gear shifts. I hope it's visible here. So the first one, this used to be the normal gear shift. This is for the off-road, the second one. The third one is low and high. So very good interior as well, very good seats. All the details are very good. So if I rate it normal way, I would say sculpting, I will give it a 10 out of 10. They couldn't have made anything any better. It's a perfect scaled MB Jeep. So as good as it is, I want to show you how it looks like next to my favorite Gijoe vehicle, which is the Vamp. I don't have that much space, but they are nearly the same size. The Vamp is just a bit wider. Maybe on camera it doesn't show that way. Here, now you can see, I think. So lengthwise, it's slightly longer. The Jeep Willy might be slightly longer, but the Vamp is a bit more buffed up. So, as always, Vamp has the best design. Very happy with the details of this Jeep though. I will show you now the remote control features. The first thing we need to do is we need to on the vehicle from here. Once we on this, it starts blinking, and we take the transmitter, we on the transmitter, and the blinking stops. Now this is a very sensitive transmitter, so the moment I touch it a bit, it runs. And because it's a beginner level hobby RC, so it is proportionate. As you can see, the steering is proportionate, fast and slow, but the steering angle is not very good. Maybe we can change the servo to make it better, but I don't want to get into all of that. But yeah, it's okay. It's not the best. But notice one thing they did good is, if you notice the steering, it turns with the wheels. Small detail again, but it's a nice touch. Now, one of the very good things is this winch, because I bought the upgraded version. So this came with the hood and the the canvas and the winch. Now it has a button of which says retract and release, but I think this is opposite somehow, because if you release the winch, you should be pressing this, but if I press this, it kind of retracts this. So I'll retract the winch and then pull this out, because without it I cannot pull this. As you can see, I'm pulling this out. What I want to show you is that this is a very powerful winch, which was frankly unexpected. So I'll try to hold this up, just like, remember the scene from Jurassic Park where the Jeep was hanging from a tree. Try to do that, and I'll press the button to retract it, but here it is release. Now see the strength. So the winch itself is a very powerful one. I'm very happy with this. I will quickly just retract the whole thing. All done. And like I said in the beginning, that they have changed the lights. These are yellow lights now. And if I move the steering, it does have the indicator lights as well. I hope you can see indicator lights. I've seen a lot of videos for RC reviews. I'm not an RC reviewer anyhow. So most of the RC reviewers tend to not like these turning lights. but maybe I am a kid that way, so I do like the turning lights. And there's one more thing. In the front, there is third light, which is this one. This, I think, might be a spotlight or a fog light or something like that. It has a different button for it. Once you press this, it goes on. So all in all, as a remote control car, basic features are there, which is very nice. The speed is decent, but I don't care about that because I didn't buy this Jeep for the speed. Anyhow, the real one's speed, which I drove, wouldn't have crossed a 60 kilometer. So it wasn't a very fast vehicle anyhow. It was just a general purpose vehicle, hence the name GP, Jeep. So for all its purpose and its design, it's a very good vehicle and a very good MB scaler. The rivets, the markings. This is actually a fire hydrant. They have not colored it differently, but it is a fire hydrant. Fire extinguisher. And the leaf spring shock absorbers. All in all, a decent vehicle. For its price, it's an amazing vehicle. Like I said, it costed me around $70 with shipment from AliExpress. I'll add the link to the description as well. While I was waiting for this, I made some of the accessories to put in this one. I just made it out of scrap, you can say, and some cloth. So I have a lot more things. I'll just add them, and I'll try to do some weathering on this one as well, just to give it a bit more realistic look. And I'll post it a bit later as well. And I'll also change the differential, and I'll change the tires possibly, and then I'll post a video again, a small video, just to show how it looked and how it looks now. I hope you liked the review, and I hope I can come back with more reviews like this as soon as possible. And let's hope everything goes well this year and the channel gets a lot bigger. That's what I'm trying. So thanks a lot again for everyone's help. Please share and please subscribe. Your clicking a button helps my channel a lot. And for now, I'm sorry I'm unable to take the requests from people. There are a lot of people who request me for certain figures, but as I am unable to do much reviews nowadays, so just give me some time. I hope I'll be able to do everything. Okay. Thank you again for giving your time, and I hope to see you soon. Take care. Have a nice day.